are listening to the Pathfinder Guru Podcast, where we help you to become a greater leader. Join us as we take the Advent message to all the world in our generation. So, are you ready to become a guru in this ministry?
Attention! Welcome to the Pathfinder Guru Podcast, and thank you for joining us. In today's episode, I'm going to jump straight to the point because we're talking about a very important issue that it is close to my heart, and I feel like let me not beat about the bush, but get right into it. In today's episode, we are going to talk about master guides who always say in my time, master guides who are not allowing change to happen within them, master guides who are hindering themselves to become the best that they can be in this new ministry that we have, a new ministry that keeps on changing and evolving to make sure that everyone is catered for, everyone is accommodated. Now, when we talk about such master guides, we are talking about master guides who are not willing to learn, master guides who are not willing to go to refresher courses to refresh their knowledge in everything that they learned previously. Whether you're a master guide who has been a leader for 30 years, you need to have a refresher because things change from time to time. Every year things change in the ministry and you need to notice that. But if you are not going to be a leader, a master guide that is willing to go to practices when master guides in trainings are called, just to go there and sit. You don't need the certificate, but you need to participate. You need to be there so that you are able to see what has changed, what are things that are changing. Things become much more easier. A lot of things have changed from our adventurer side. The uniform, the colors, the logo, things have changed. The curriculum has changed and updated to suit them properly. And if you are not going to familiarize yourself with that, it becomes a problem that you are not able to assist because you become like a useless master guide that has a master guide but does not able to utilize the tools of the now generation, the current tools that help us to mold and direct this beautiful ministry. So as leaders, I strongly suggest that we attend the basic staff training, we attend the CMTs, we attend each and everything, the child abuse awareness, attend those events so that you know how to prepare yourself as a master guide. When questions have been asked, you should be able to understand. But if you do not even attend your assessor trainings, how are you going to become a master guide? Because when questions are asked, my leader, how do we assess children who are done with the progressive classes? You are not able to answer. You don't know the processes. You don't know the steps, but you are saying that you are a master guide. A master guide is somebody that is able to adapt, that is able to change things, but understanding the goal in mind is that we are working for children. But if we lose direction of that and we think that we can be on autopilot and do things as we please in the ministry, we do not want to change from our old uniforms. We do not want to change the logos. We are reluctant to change. We are still using the wrong curriculum for master guide. We are not updating to the 2022 new master guide. It is creating a problem and we will have to deal with it. But once we move together as a unit, both of us who have 2 years in the ministry, who have 3 years, who have 10 years, who have 20 years in the ministry, once we move in the same direction, move in the same understanding, things become much more easier for us to do things. So that's something that we need to understand. I am begging you, I am pleading you to all master guides, please let us be involved in this ministry. Let us ask if things have been changing and so that you may be updated. It is not a crime to ask. If you are going to start after this podcast, do ask, do find out so that you can be knowledgeable about things, so that when all is said and done, wherever you may be able to answer because you have been trained, you have been molded to do what is right. But for now, you are dismissed.